They want you distracted, detached from the faction, the light that reacts when your soul gets a spark in the chest. Feeding you static, traumatic theatrics and tactics that fracture your path to suppress what you sense. They masking the message, your essence is leverage. They sever the tether that links you to source and finesse. But every deception's a lesson, ascension's a weapon. I'm stepping through cycles they built to possess. You're caught in the system, but deeper than prison. In spirit, they siphon with rituals cloaked in finesse. They puppet the leaders, the dealers, the teachers, while keeping you sleeping and feeding you stress. They label you human, assume that you're nothing, but under the surface, you're sacred and blessed. You carry the codes of the ancients, awakened through pain and the pressure that pounds on your chest. Yeah. They built up a matrix, a digital haven to cage you in cages of data and debt. But truth is encrypted, the vision is gifted to souls that been lifted through lifetimes of death. You live in a loop they designed to consume all the juice that you bring when you breathe and reflect. But still you remember through silence and embers the fire you carry before you were flesh. They mimic divinity, tricking infinity, twisting the light with the lies they inject. They feed off the trauma, the pain and the drama, the rituals tight with the blood and the sweat. They hide in the power, the towers, the media showers that numb you and dumb you to threats. But still you awaken, your spirit is shaking, refusing to bend to the world they protect. They're crafting illusions with war and collusion, confusing the youth with a cycle of pain. Controlling the weather, the science, the tether that links every mind to the root of the game. They traffic in fear, keep your vision unclear, make you worship the screen and ignore your own name. But deep in the stillness, you hearing the realness, the hum of the soul they've been trying to change. They build false heavens with golden aesthetics, but none of it's real, it's a godless domain. They harvest your essence, then offer you lessons that twist you in guilt just to keep you in shame. But you are the vessel, the rebel, the signal they never can measure or fully contain. You walk with the stars in your bloodstream, coded in patterns they never could frame. They talk about power but fear what you carry, your pulse is a mirror they struggle to face. You come from dimensions they never could enter, you bleed with the wisdom of infinite grace. The system is breaking, the circuits are shaking, the grids are aligning to rewrite the space. And every false idol, agenda or cycle will crumble when hit with that radiant blaze. They thought they could hold you, control you, remote you, but now you remember the spark in the source. You're guided by symbols and silence and signals, the dreams that repeat when you're losing your course. They hunted your essence for eons but never could sever the depth of your infinite force. So now as it rises, the veil recognizes the soul that returns with immaculate force. You ain't just a body, your galaxy's walking, your breath is a portal, your heart is a gate. You're tied to the roots of the cosmos, encoded in truth they could never translate. They painted you fragile, but you are the title, the current that drowns every version of fake. And every collapse of that throne is a map to the home that your memory aches to locate. The moment is here, the timelines are spinning, you're standing in power they can't simulate. The matrix is folding, the scripts they've been holding, dissolving the flame of the souls that awake. You carry the silence of sages, the cadence of ages, the blood of the brave and the fate of systems collapsing, dimensions unwrapping. You're more than they plan to create. Yeah.